Mama, they taking me out the vehicle.
You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
I don't.
Quit doing the clenching your fist thing.
Okay.
Quit with the attitude. He's not giving you an attitude, and I'm not giving you an attitude.
You said you were following him the whole way.
Luckily enough for you, everything was captured on body camera, okay?
No, luckily enough for you.
You're trespassing on private property right now?
It's for sale. I'm not going nowhere.
The jury, your attitude, okay? So bring it down.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. On August 9th of 2018, Tayon Lee was driving through Louisville, Kentucky. After making a right turn, Officers Crawford and Hellard initiated a traffic stop on his vehicle. Officer Crawford alleged that the vehicle had made a wide right turn and was slow to pull over, but body cam video suggests otherwise. Tayon quickly put on his blinker, changed lanes, and began to pull over after the officers activated their emergency lights, and the vehicle is stopped 20 seconds after sirens are heard.
I got him. What's going on, man? You know what I'm stopping you for? Man, when you turned on here onto Dixie, 18th Street, you turned in the far left lane, you're supposed to turn in the right lane.
Before we continue, I want to introduce you to Bloodline, Heroes of Lithus. New legends will be born in a new free-to-play card-based RPG on iOS and Android. It features easy controls and a vertical screen experience with visually stunning 3D graphics. Collect champions, build kingdoms, and create legendary heirs by combining bloodlines to compete in this vast fantasy world. By marrying different bloodlines, you can create unique combinations of 5 powerful abilities to customize your champion to suit your gameplay style and build your own kingdom and economy. For example, use my link and try Lycanis, a werewolf class of assassins.
Just tell me where to find.
Or get an extremely rare half-dragonborn, half-demigod hybrid heir for free. Download the game and try it out now by using my link in the description or scanning this QR code. Plus, you'll get an exclusive starter pack using my link. And now, back to the video. Tayon has provided the requested documents, is being polite and against all advice, even answering questions. And now, just 2 minutes into the stop, Officer Crawford removes Tayon from the vehicle.
Do me a favor, put your hands on the steering wheel.
What you opening up the door for?
Yeah, man, do me a favor, grab your phone and your walk, stick it on.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, or it's gonna fall out when you get out of the vehicle.
Why are you taking me out the vehicle?
I'll move it up here for you.
Mama, they taking me out the vehicle.
Don't hop out?
Get out of the car. They telling me to get out the car now.
That's the reason why I didn't want anything on you. I don't want to break your phone, brother. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
I don't.
No drugs?
Nope.
Awesome, man. Then turn around, put your hands on the car for me. Switch feet.
I haven't even did anything. Why are you checking me for?
I didn't say you did anything. So
Then
you don't have any.
Why did you take me out the car?
Do you have any drugs, ones on your
I don't. I told you they were asking me the first time. I do mine.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm gonna make sure you don't have any weapons, okay?
No.
Yeah. We're allowed to pat you down for
Why
weapons.
would they pat me down?
Yeah, we're allowed to do that.
But you fucking took me out the car.
We're allowed to do that.
No, man.
Tayon denies the officers' request to search, but they proceed to pat down and frisk him over his objections and without justification. Tayon now denies consent to search the vehicle, and the officers wait for a canine.
So you say I can't search. So can I search the car?
No.
Quit doing the clenching your fist thing, too.
Dude, that's some bullshit, man.
Just do me a favor, hang tight. I'm gonna talk to my canine partner, okay?
Hey, whatever.
Yeah, deny consent. I'm just pretty nervous.
Okay.
I haven't ran on service or anything.
Will you close my door?
No.
Why?
I can't leave you to go close the door.
Okay.
Quit with the attitude. He's not giving you an attitude, and I'm not giving you an attitude.
I understand.
We deal with violent crime all day, every day. We're going to stop 30 more people after you. As soon as we get down here, you'll go home, okay? If you're wasting our time and we're wasting your time, I'm sorry for the small inconvenience. We're allowed to get people out of the car. Your heart is beating through your chest when you're on the phone with your mama and you're narrating to your mom, Mom, I stopped by the police. This is where I'm at. They're getting me out of the car. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
When you do all that, it's the same thing that people do when they're trying to hide something from the police and they're trying to take the situation off of it. Just like you're looking back at my partner over and over and over again, like you're waiting for him to see something or for him to do something wrong. It's 2018, young man. We all wear body cameras. It's recording all of it. It records your audio, my audio. It records all that. So guess what happens? If there was something in that vehicle and we go to trial over it, guess what? The jury your attitude, okay? So bring it down.
In this case, the officer is absolutely correct, and thank God for those body cams, because as we will discuss in a moment, a jury will be able to decide on this case. However, it will only be to determine how much the department should award Tayon for violating his rights. The K9 unit conducts a free air sniff. We have shown numerous times on the channel that K9 units fail between 60 and 80% of the time they indicate. Despite these laughably low success rates, these false indications by K9s are used daily to bypass the constitutional limitations of law enforcement officers to seize and search a person and their property. Case in point, this K9 reported not once,
Where's the wind blowing?
not twice,
Canine indication at 1810.
but 3 times while investigating Tayon's vehicle.
Really likes the wallet.
However, it contained no firearms or narcotics.
Was it positive? Put your hands on your back real quick.
As a result of the faulty K9's findings, Tayon is now placed in handcuffs.
I'm not going to have you run like that. There's the dog indicated on your vehicle. I don't know what's in your car, but like I said, I don't want you to run. So you're still just being detained. You're not free to go, but you're not under arrest at this time. I just don't want you to go anywhere, okay? But I'm not going to fight you, and I'm certainly not going to chase you. I had to chase some guy last night, and I haven't recovered from it, so I'm not chasing you today, okay? That's all it is. If there's some weed or some pills or whatever, we'll work with you as best as we can, but I'm just not going to do it, okay?
After being shackled for a dog's faulty olfactory findings, Tayon's mother arrives on scene.
Hello. I'll come talk to you. Just do me a favor, hang out by the telephone pole.
What did you pull him over for?
I'll come talk to you, okay? Let's come over here for me.
There's nothing in there.
Okay, cool.
It's my
Can you
car.
do me a favor and come back over here? I'm just giving you a reference for you this way you can see, man.
Okay.
Right? I'm the detective that pulled him over.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, he committed a traffic violation right in
What
front
did
of me.
he do?
He conducted an improper turn on the 18th Street.
I was on the phone with him the whole way.
Okay.
He said you were following him the whole way. There was no improper turn.
Okay, well,
and he didn't give you
Luckily
permission
enough
to-
for you, ma'am. Luckily enough for you, everything was captured on body camera, okay?
No, luckily enough for you.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
he didn't give you permission
Okay,
to search
we
the
don't
car.
need his permission,
Yes,
ma'am.
you do.
We had a positive indication by the K9, okay?
Oh my God.
So, ma'am,
You have to be kidding.
you guys are more than welcome to watch, videotape, whatever. Just do me a favor, give us some room and stay over here, please. Ma'am, please stay over here.
I'm staying.
You're trespassing on private property right now.
It's for sale.
Ma'am, stay over there, please.
No,
If you
I'm not.
approach my traffic stop, I will
This is
take you.
my son.
Ma'am, if you approach my traffic stop, I will
This is
take
my
you to
son.
jail.
That
I
is
don't
my
care.
car.
I do not care.
I don't care either.
You know what? Okay, great. Ma'am, sir, can you do me a favor and talk?
No. She's standing back. We're standing back.
Can you, I'm giving you a reference point to stand at, okay? It's right over here by these
I'm
hills.
not bothering
Do you see where I'm pointing at?
No.
We step back over
Yes, that would be amazing, please.
So we just step back.
I'm not going nowhere.
During the previous clip, the officers are tearing the vehicle apart, finding absolutely nothing, and they release Tayon with a citation for improper turning, which was subsequently dismissed on the motion of the prosecuting attorney. Tayon then filed a lawsuit against 7 of the officers involved for multiple constitutional violations and deprivations of civil rights, including an unlawful Terry stop, as the officers had no reasonable articulable suspicion to detain Tayon under Terry, and no reason to believe he was armed or dangerous to conduct a pat-down and frisk as the U.S. Supreme Court requires before such a search. In defense, the officers argued that a miniature Louisville Slugger baseball bat was found in his vehicle after the pat-down. The court ruled that the mere possession of a souvenir bat weighing 6 ounces does not objectively support a reasonable belief that Tayon was armed any more than a screwdriver, a sharpened pencil, or a pair of scissors, had those objects been present inside the car. This is particularly true, given that Tayon gave no indication of any attempt to brandish or even touch the souvenir bat. Furthermore, it is well established that nervousness alone is not a sufficient basis on which to articulate reasonable suspicion. The officers eventually asked for summary judgment, which was granted in part and denied in part. The summary judgment ruling in the lawsuit means that a future jury will only need to decide how much to award Tayon in damages. And finally, of course, the department investigated itself and its officers. The internal investigation dragged on for almost almost 2 years and no disciplinary action was taken. Officer Crawford resigned in June of 2019 to take another law enforcement job and refused to cooperate with further investigations. This stop also caused the LMPD to change their policy on traffic stops, and now officers should only remove someone from a vehicle if they have a reasonable and articulable belief that the person is armed or presents a danger, or the officer has probable cause to think the person has committed an arrestable offense, or is wanted on a warrant. The settlement amount for the lawsuit has not been reached or announced, but once that portion of this case is concluded, I will be sure to let you know. A big thanks to Bloodline for sponsoring this video. Be sure to check out their links in the description and pinned comment. Thanks for watching. If you have a video, use the submit link in the description or pinned comment. If you enjoyed this one, subscribe and hit the bell for future content, and check out our other channels, Lady LackLuster and The Odd Side. Remember to like, share, and leave a comment about what you think of this interaction. It's the easiest way for you to help expose corruption and misconduct. Merchandise is available using the links below. Join the LackLuster family for just $1 if you'd like to further support the channel. Get a Lack logo next to your name, custom emotes, and early access to videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. All links are down below.